Okay, so can we talk about Finland for a sec? Because OMG, this place is basically a real-life winter wonderland, especially if you're obsessed with snow and all things cozy. We're talking next-level winter vibes, you know? I'm so ready to dive into all the incredible things you can only experience in Finland during winter. We're talking dog sledding, ice hotels that look straight out of Frozen, and even catching the northern lights. I mean, come on, how insane is that? Get ready to add a million things to your bucket list because this video is packed with the most magical winter experiences Finland has to offer. Seriously, you don't want to miss this. Alright, let's be real, the Northern Lights are the ultimate winter bucket list item, am I right? And Finland is seriously one of the best places in the world to witness this magical phenomenon. It's like a celestial rave in the sky, but way chiker. Obviously, you've got to head north, and when I say north, I mean way north, to Lapland. Think cozy cabins, snow-covered forests, and a front row seat to the most epic light show you've ever seen. And the best time to catch them? Well, it's kind of a waiting game, but generally from late August to April, you've got a pretty good shot. But honestly, even if you don't see them, just being in Lapland during winter is an experience in itself. It's like stepping into a real-life snow globe. Pro tip: download an Aurora app to track the aurora activity and increase your chances of witnessing this magical display. Trust me, it's worth it. Okay, so you guys know I'm obsessed with dogs, right? So naturally, husky sledding is pretty much at the top of my winter activity list. And let me tell you, it did not disappoint. Imagine this. You're bundled up in warm blankets, gliding through snowy forests and across frozen lakes, pulled by a team of adorable and super strong huskies. The sound of their paws crunching on the snow, the crisp winter air hitting your face, it's exhilarating and peaceful at the same time. And the best part? Getting to meet the dogs afterward. These fluffy guys are seriously the cutest, and they're so friendly. You can tell they absolutely love what they do. If you're looking for an adrenaline rush, snowmobiling through the Finnish wilderness is where it's at. Seriously, this is not for the faint of heart, but it's so much fun. Imagine flying across frozen lakes, weaving through snow-covered forests, the wind whipping through your hair. Well, what you can feel of it under your hat, at least. It's like being in your own action movie, but with better scenery. Just a heads up, safety first, people. Make sure you're bundled up in warm layers, wear a helmet, obviously, and listen to your guide. They know these trails like the back of their hand. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best fisher in the world, but ice fishing in Finland? That's a whole different story. It's like a meditative experience, bundled up in warm clothes, sitting on a frozen lake, waiting for the fish to bite. Don't worry, you don't need to be a pro angler to enjoy this. Local guides provide all the equipment you need, from the ice auger to the fishing rods. They'll even show you how to drill a hole in the ice, which is surprisingly satisfying, not gonna lie. And if you're lucky enough to catch something, you can even grill your freshly caught fish over an open fire. Talk about a true wilderness-to-table experience. Reindeer are basically synonymous with Finland, right? So obviously no trip to Finland in winter is complete without a visit to a reindeer farm. It's like stepping into a real-life Christmas card, but way less cheesy. You can meet the reindeer up close, learn about their importance in Finnish culture, and even try your hand at feeding them. Spoiler alert, they love lichen. It's such a cool experience to interact with these gentle creatures in their natural environment. And for the ultimate Instagrammable moment, hop on a sleigh ride pulled by a team of reindeer. It's the most magical way to experience the peacefulness of the Finnish wilderness. Alright guys, this is where things get really cool. Imagine this. You're snuggled up in a cozy bed, gazing up at the starry sky, maybe even catching a glimpse of the northern lights dancing above you. All from the comfort of your own private glass igloo. Yeah, it's that extra. Staying in a glass igloo is like spending the night in your own personal snow globe, but way more luxurious. It's the ultimate way to experience the magic of the Finnish winter while staying warm and cozy. Plus, it's super Instagrammable. Just saying. Okay guys, you know I'm all about trying new things, even if they sound a little crazy. And let me tell you, the Finnish tradition of sauna and ice swimming definitely falls into that category. Imagine this. You're sweating it out in a traditional Finnish sauna, the heat warming you to your core. And then you plunge into a freezing cold lake or ice hole. I know, it sounds insane. But trust me, it's an experience like no other. It's invigorating, exhilarating, and weirdly addictive. Plus, it's supposed to be super good for your circulation and immune system. Just be prepared to scream like a baby when you hit that water. For all you adrenaline junkies out there, Finland is a winter sports paradise. We're talking epic slopes, stunning scenery, and way fewer crowds than you'll find in the Alps. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a total beginner, Finland has something for everyone. From gentle slopes, perfect for learning, to challenging black runs that will test even the most experienced skiers and snowboarders, you're guaranteed to have an amazing time. Plus, many resorts offer other winter activities like cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and even ice skating. So even if you're not a huge skier or snowboarder, there's still plenty to keep you entertained. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Santa Claus Village? Really? But hear me out, because this place is surprisingly magical, even for cynical adults like me. Located in Rovaniemi, Lapland, Santa Claus Village is like stepping into a real-life Christmas fairy tale. You can meet Santa himself, and yes, he's very convincing, send postcards from the Arctic Circle post office, and even go for a reindeer sleigh ride. It's the perfect place to embrace your inner child and get into the holiday spirit, even if it's not even December. Plus, the hot chocolate there is seriously next level. Okay guys, this is for the true adventurers out there. An icebreaker cruise is not your average boat trip. This is next level bucket list worthy stuff. Imagine this. You're on a massive ship, powerful enough to break through thick Arctic ice, cruising through frozen seas, the sound of cracking ice echoing all around you. It's both exhilarating and awe-inspiring at the same time. And for the truly brave, or crazy, depending on how you look at it, you can even take a dip in the icy waters wearing a special survival suit. I'm not gonna lie, I chickened out on that one, but it looked pretty epic. Okay, can we just agree that Finland in winter is like the most magical place ever? From husky sledding to ice swimming to sleeping in a glass igloo under the northern lights, it's basically a winter wonderland come to life. If you enjoyed this video and are already planning your Finnish adventure, because let's be real, who wouldn't be? Give it a like and let me know in the comments which activity you're most excited to try. And don't forget to subscribe for more travel vlogs and adventures. Now, I'm already dreaming about my next adventure, so hit me with your suggestions. Where should I go next? Let me know in the comments below.